any of those. For example, you have landing page. It had the text. What is that text? It's a copy. It's a sales letter for you to persuade you to click and take an action, whether it is to join a webinar or join a workshop or buy a product, whatever it is. There is a step. There is a step, and it's a gradual progression. It hooks you, it engages you, it motivates you to take action. Those are the copies, right? Landing pages. Website can have the copywriting, where website persuades you to enter your name and email ID, okay? And again, selling or closing does not mean that you have to always pay money. Sometimes they just want your email ID. They sold you on just getting an ebook download in exchange of your email ID. That is also a sale. That is also a lead. It's still a closing, right? Copy can also be written on an email. Okay, you can also write an email and sell through emails. Billboards have copywriting, right? Nowadays billboards are becoming very boring and monotonous, but there are some creative billboards and very creative people are there. I saw one of the billboard, okay? It had a face of Golu Molu guy, okay? Just this much, okay? And his expression was like, you know what that ad was for? That billboard was for? It was for real estate. And uske upar likha tha, prices that'll shock your father-in-law or somebody. Like, whatever. The prices that'll shock, whatever the relative name that was, I forgot now what they said. It'll shock your husband or whatever it is, right? So low prices that it'll shock. Like, that is very catchy. That's very catchy. That's a copywriting, right? The copywriting has headlines and the copy and all that thing. Okay, yes, emotions. All the copies engages you through a hook, which is the headline of the copy, right? And then it goes into more emotions and more connects with you and your emotions and makes you to take action. Okay, so that's copywriting. Now again, I'm not going to go in detail, and I'm not going to teach you. I'm not going to teach you how to write a copy. That you can find it. Okay, but that is a very high income skill. Can anybody tell me why is this a high income skill? Can anybody type it in chat box? Why is this a high income skill? What is the reason? The people pay a lot of money. Definitely, it requires creativity, imagination. But the most important is, it brings revenue, it brings clients. That's why it's so vital. Directly, it brings clients. How many cold calls can you do in a day, one person? 50, 100, 200, 300? But a copy can reach thousands of people and can generate leads and get more clients. It does not have any, worry like human beings and emotion. Bhook nahi lagta hai copy ko. Can reach masses, leverage, it can bring more revenue. On an average, great copywriters, they charge $10,000 for one landing pages, one funnel, like one landing page, thank you page. On an average, a great copywriter charges $10,000, which is what? 7.5 lakh rupees. Who's like, wow, really? Just to write landing pages? Who's mind blown? Who's mind blown? Damn. कुछ लोगों की तो 7 महीने का salary होता है ये. They do it in just one copy. And the reason why the influencers, the coaches, whoever they're hiring these copywriters, or the businesses that they're hiring them, they know how much valuable that copy is, because from that 7.5 lakh rupees, they will make 70 lakh rupees or 7 crores. So they can afford to pay that much. Now again, not every copywriter charges this, okay? You have to be good at it. Your skill level has to be high. You can't just, I'm a naive, first time copywriting copy, I charge 7 lakh rupees. No. But even if you are an average person, you still can charge in lakhs. If you're still an average copywriter, like just think about this. In a job, if you're average, you get below average salary. But even copywriting, if you're average also, you can still charge high ticket. Like normal, somebody with 6 months experience, somebody 1 year experience. Dan Locke became a millionaire just because of this skill. Dan Locke became a millionaire, I repeat. Dan Locke became a millionaire just because of this one skill, which is copywriting. Like, oh my God, mind blown. Like, you know, and guess what happened to Dan Locke? Before he became a copywriter, he tried 13 different businesses. How many? 13 different businesses, and he failed miserably. Right? Lawn mowing business and whatnot businesses that he started. But then, just one skill, no employees, nothing, no office, nothing. He and his creativity and imagination. He started charging $10,000. Like he started with $2,500. First copy, I think, $2,500. After 1 or 2 months, his mentor came. Double the price. What? Yeah, double the price, $5,000 for one copy. $5,000. I just started. Alan, and his mentor's name is Alan. Real story. Alan, I just started. No, double it. Okay. He doubled it and client paid. After 1 or 2 months, how much are you charging? He said 5,000. Double it. It's just been 3-4 months. Alan, it's just been 3-4 months. You double $10,000. How can I charge $10,000? He said, do it. Just do it. Practice in front of the mirror. Like, okay. And it's a real story, okay? It's a real story. Like, he went into the mirror and he asked himself, how much do you charge? $10,000. How much do you charge? $10,000. $10,000. And over a period of time, after practicing, how much do you charge? $10,000. How much do you charge? $10,000. $10,000. Yeah, that's my price. Mind blown, right? Mind blown. It's mind blown. And he went from $10,000 to charging $20,000 to $30,000. Very high income scale. Namita, good, Lucy, Mamta. I can see mind blown, lot of you. Wow, mind blown. You see, this is the Prashant, good. Look, imagine if you would have learned this a few years ago. And maybe, not everybody will become a copywriter, but maybe somebody likes writing. Like you're an introvert, man, I don't want to make videos, I don't want to coach people, I don't want to train people. I just want to write copy. I'm a good writer. I can, like yesterday, was it Jyoti? I keep forgetting name, I'm so sorry. Anjali. Yesterday we did the case study for Anjali, right? Imagine now, she says that she's a good writer. You know, there was one point she said that she can influence people by talking. If you can influence people by talking, if you think through properly, can you not influence people in writing then? Because you just convert whatever you spoke into writing in a proper structure. In fact, here you get even more time by understanding the buyers, understanding the psychology, understanding the people. And if you can just become a copywriter, oh man, you'll make far more money than what you've been doing in your career and your job. And imagine if you become the veteran, the champion, and this skill, do you think it'll go run out of business? Do you think it'll run out of demand? This copywriting, do you think there will be less demand for it? No! It'll never run out of demand. You know why? Because it's a vital skill. It requires creativity. It requires even persuasion. It actually requires creativity, imagination, and persuasion. 3 things it requires. These are all vital. Whether machine learning aa gaya, AI aa gaya, kuch bhi aa gaya, you can't run out of persuasion. You will always need, as long as humans are there on this planet, there will be a persuader required. There will be a persuasion required. In different form. Tools may change, the platforms may change, maybe emails may not be popular, maybe landing pages will become popular, maybe social media posts will become popular, maybe ads, writing and copy for ads also is a great copy, right? Writing the Facebook ad. the banner at the bottom and writing the copy of this. It'll never run out of demand. And yahan to more experience, more money, right? Become older wine, right? As you become older and older and older in this field, you have higher and higher and higher demand. Good. So that is just one skill. And I've got 19 more to go. Okay, that's 19 more to go. All right. Next one. Second skill. Digital marketing consulting. You see, everything is turning virtual. Everything is turning digital. Everybody wants to go digital, but most of the people don't know how they can go digital. Okay? They don't know how they can go digital. Now, when I say digital marketing, it's not just running ads. Okay? Everything is included, right? Like, how should you, go to your website? How should be landing pages? How you should convert that into demos? How you should have better customer experience through the portal? Just let's take an example. How many coaches and trainers would be there in India? If not crores, if not lakhs, at least thousands. I'm sure it'll be lakhs. Right? It is more than easily 30, 40, 50,000. Chalo. Okay. Out of that, how many of them do you think they know how to leverage digital marketing? Meaning social media marketing, landing pages, doing the webinar online, like going digital, like they're doing a physical workshop. How many of them would actually be savvy in technology and going digital? Very, very few people. Very few people. You will be shocked to realize, and especially the people who are veterans, they don't want to change. 10 years, 15 years, they've been just doing the same thing. They don't want to change. It's so difficult for them. Now imagine somebody like you come in, right? Somebody like Ashuni comes in. Ashuni's like, hey, I am the digital marketing specialist. I will tell you what to do in digital marketing. I'll review what you're doing, and I'm going to show you what is the best optimum way you can go digital. How much do you charge? Ashwini, how much do you charge? She says, well, typically I charge 10 lakh rupees. But just, we're doing this for first time, maybe I'll charge 2 lakh rupees. And he said, okay. Boom! There you go. You got a high-paying client. You got a high, mind-blowing, right? Mind-blowing. And how long does Ashwini have to learn digital marketing? 6 months? 1 year? Maximum. She can learn everything she needs to learn about digital marketing in 6 to 12 months, and she can become really good at it. But she has to live, eat, breathe, drink digital marketing. And this has to be connected to her passion. Why? Yes, Ashwini is like, yes! Ashwini can already see her in the future. I'm already charging 10 lakhs of rupees. Good, good. That's number 2. Okay, that's you just consulting. You're not even investing. You're not doing no resources, nothing. You're just investing your time and creativity in observing the trend where the digital marketing is heading. What platforms are going to be hot? What platforms are not going to be hot? Right? One of the social media platform which is definitely going to be hot in demand. Do you know which is the hottest social media platform which is going to be hottest in demand? Take a guess. Most of the people don't know about that. Some of them, they know it because I shared it in one of the webinars. The platform is called Clubhouse. What? What Clubhouse? हमारी सोसाइटी में Clubhouse है? No, not that Clubhouse. There's an app called Clubhouse, which very, very, very few people, hardly somebody in India knows about it. It's hot in the US and Western countries right now. It is only available right now on Apple devices, but soon it's going to catch up. What is that device called? What is the app? Clubhouse. How does it work? It is just a voice app. Like you can just hop in from one room to another room to another room, and you can listen to the speakers. There is a panel of speakers, and there are the audience. And every room has some different topic. Like somebody's meditation, somebody's health, somebody's fitness, somebody's mindset, somebody's branding, somebody's positioning. Thousands of rooms are there. And they're not chota mota influencers there. Bade influencers there. Right? Even Grant Cardone jumps onto those. Gary Vee jumps into those platforms. Imagine, Elon Musk came once. He's busy, but he came once. Right? Jay Shetty is there. Right? Just think about this. Nas Daily is there. He hosts the rooms regularly. Right? So many great people are there. Right? And this Clubhouse, you can't get the entry. Even if you have iOS device, you cannot get entry without somebody referring you. Or whether, if somebody, like I'm on Clubhouse, I can approve you. If you are my connection. Or I can give you an invitation. It's not open for everybody. It's not like this. Quickly download karo. Again, a great persuasion, isn't it? Great way of marketing, great way of persuasion, that you can only get entry, like 1+1 aaya tha jab. Remember? 1+1 you can get it by a code. Somebody who has bought 1+1 can only refer you. Right? Good, okay. Tripti wants to be in Clubhouse. Okay, we'll talk offline. All right. Now, what is this? What is this? Why am I sharing this? It's part of digital marketing consulting. If you're in consulting somebody, now think about this. How valuable is this information for an influencer who wants to dominate? Because if you're an early bird, you win the most. Like somebody who became first adopter of Instagram, got great followers. Somebody who became early adopter of TikTok, got great followers. Now, of course, this is banned. But anything which is new, and if you're an early adopter, you can have a big, followers. Like imagine if you start Clubhouse, and if you, of course, you have to invest your time, okay? It's not like free. You have to be live there. There's no recordings there. You can't just post a video there or a voice note there. You have to be live on the hall. You're hosting the sessions. But imagine once you reach 50,000, 100,000, and you're in India, and when the trend comes to India, you already have 40, 50,000 followers. When new people join in, they refer your profile automatically because you're one of the leaders in India. You get organic followers after followers after followers. When they see you that you already got successful, you already have 40, 50,000 followers, boom, 100,000 followers, boom, 1 million. Just one platform directly gets you so much of leads and so much of visibility. That is the power of knowledge. That is the skill that you can build as a digital marketing consultant. Right? You don't have to do it. You just have to tell them. Okay, you just have to tell them. Mind blown? Who's mind blown? Who's mind blown right now? Good? That is just one skill. That is just one skill which can beat everybody. Right? You work for 10 years and you work 1 year as this specialist, your income is going to be balanced. Good. Number 3, AI/voice/future tech development expert. AI/voice/future tech development expert. Like you see these new technologies coming in, IoTs, AIs, AR, VR, they are hot right now. And they're going to be hot for next, at least, few years. If you become an expert there, whether you start a business there, or there's one of my mentees from different program, Pankaj. He has artificial intelligence glasses for army people, right? AR and VR, they are into the glasses. He also got funding for $1 million for his company. High skills, very high skills. And he also is a good technically sound person. Right? He's not a coach, he's not a trainer, because somebody yesterday asked, oh, can I become a successful passionpreneur if not a coach or trainer? Absolutely, yes. Passionpreneur does not equal coaching and training alone. Anything that you're passionate about, you can use these philosophies and principles and you can build a business, right? All right. 4, branded video creation. Branded video creation. You see, this is a very interesting niche. People think, wow, would somebody pay for me to just create videos, branded videos. Yes. I'm telling you, most of the businesses, 90% of the businesses are struggling with social media. And they don't know how to leverage videos. If you can come there and solve this problem, either you editing the video or having a team of few people who making the branded video, oh my God, you have a great business. Guess what? We are constantly looking for video editors. We're constantly looking for video editing agencies. Right? Despite having so many videos, we're still looking for it. And guess what? We are not able to find good ones. You see how big the demand is, how big the pain is in the marketplace. And if that is something that you're passionate about, editing videos, and again, as I said, in this also, you don't need to be a coach or a trainer and do the webinars. You can just run a business, a video creation agency, branded video creation agency. You start alone, and then you hire people and you delegate people. Good. Number 5, branded podcast creation. I saw somebody asking, what is a podcast? Branded podcast creation. What is a podcast? Podcast is nothing but a voice recorded sessions. Okay, it's just a voice record. There's no video. Mostly it's voice. It could be video podcast as well, but mostly podcast equals voice. And you can load them into different platforms like Apple's, podcast and different podcasts and Spotify and all the places. You can just publish it. And there's an app for that, which can just push all your, session into different places, right? Just one app can push it out. You just record the podcast. The sound has to be good. You just need what you need for podcast, just a computer, one small, easy software, and just this, good mic. That's it. That's all you need, a podcast. You can interview people on your podcast, or you can share your knowledge in your podcast. Right? Now, Dev, how do I make money from here? You can teach people how to start a podcast. Vijay Gautam. How many of you know Vijay Gautam? Some of you know Vijay Gautam. Yeah, he's a good friend. He also started, his journey almost when I started. Yeah, good. Yeah. Vardarajan knows him. Right? Somtatta Sarkar. She's a podcaster. She has a podcast called Intensify Life. Just check her out. Okay, great podcast. She brings the influencers, some unconventional people to interview them, like India's first lady stuntman. She interviewed her, right? Great, amazing people. I forgot how many guests she has, but some really amazing souls she brings in to share their story. Intensify humanity, intensify life. Sorry, it's not intensify life, it's intensify humanity. Okay, sorry. If you're search intensify humanity. Right, that's her vision. You just search intensify humanity on any of the platform. You Google it, you will find it. iPod and whatever. No, YouTube videos are not podcasts, by the way. Okay, podcast is totally different. You can have a podcast, video podcast, and you can put it on YouTube. That is different, but that's different. Okay, but again, don't get into technicality of it right now. Okay, I want you to understand the concept, and I want you to understand what are the areas. Don't go too deep into it. Otherwise, you'll get distracted. Okay, because that's not the only option. There are many options like that. Okay. Next one, number 6, public speaking. Okay. How can you can teach people how to run the podcast like Vijay is doing. Okay. When you have more podcasts, more followers, you can have affiliation with a lot of people. That hey, I'm going to promote your program after your interview. I'm going to promote your program, and we share a percentage. Okay. Or you can promote your own programs or product or services to the relevant audience. There are multiple ways you can monetize the podcast, because when you have network, it becomes your net worth. Okay, network equals net worth. So when you have bigger network, when you have more followers, more listeners, you can monetize them in multiple ways. Okay, is my volume okay? Number 6, public speaking. It's a high income skill. That is Rode mic. Please check your device setting, or use the earplug or headphone for better sound. It might be something from your end. Public speaking. Wow, how is that a vital skill? Because it is persuading people, it's impacting people. That's a vital skill. Not everybody can become a great speaker. Like everybody can become a great speaker, but not everybody is a great speaker. Exactly, Saugad, yes. And I have a program called Speak with Confidence, which is just teaching people how to be a great public speakers, how to express thoughts. Some of my members are here. Some from public speaking members are here. Saugat is here. Who else is there? Digvijay is here. Naveen is there. I think a lot of people are there from the public speaking. Okay, you can Google it. Okay, please don't ask me these technical questions. It's not good use of my time and your time. How much does it cost? What mic you use? That's not good use of anybody. All right. So public speaking, either you can be a great speaker or you can teach people how to be a great public speaker. And the money, okay, money, remember this, money is not in speaking. Money is not in speaking. Money is in what you do after you have spoken. What is the call to action for people after you've spoken? What do you sell after you speak? So don't charge and think that, by just being a great speaker, I'll become a crorepati. Speaking 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh. That's not where you're going to become rich. What you do after you've done the speech, is the action that people take, whether they buy your product, whether you become affiliate, whether you sell somebody's product, or whatever it is, you influence people. But that is the gateway. It opens the gateway to n number of possibilities if you're a public speaker. Okay? Now just think about this. The perception that you will have when somebody is speaking from the stage versus somebody is just making YouTube videos and he's never been on stage. In your mind, the weightage, the authority of the people who are on the stage and talking to the crowd live, it'll be much higher. You can influence and impact many people by just being one person. Okay. Now, think about this. My impact has grown because I've spoken as a public speaker to many people. Could be initially it was physical, now it is virtual. Right? 500 people are here, 500 plus people are here because I'm able to impact 500 lives. That's why it's a high income skill. Okay, make sense? Good. Wow moment. How many at wow moment right now? Yes, mind blown. Vijay's mind blown. Sachin mind blown. Venkata, good. Gajanan, yes. Kushi, wonderful. Ratan, Mamta, Subrat, good, good. Next one. Number 7, high ticket sales expert. Okay. High ticket sales expert. Now this and high ticket closing is different. High ticket sales expert is an expert who can plan and consult and help people to execute entire sales cycle. From the lead generation to prospecting, to presentation, to closing, to repitching, everything, like it's everything, right? A consultant, you can be a consultant, you can be a coach, you can be a trainer, right? You can help people set up their sales teams. High ticket sales expert. That is one niche which very few people understand. It's very straightforward. Number 8, chatbot marketing expert. High ticket is high price. High ticket is high price. Okay, like 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. That is the high ticket. That's a language, lingo we use. Number 8, chatbot marketing expert. Right? What is a chatbot? It's an application. Okay, it's an artificial intelligence application that it is pre-populated with a lot of questions and answers. Okay, so for example, if you go to my page, Dev Gadhvi, right, passionpreneur, if you enter hello, there'll be a chatbot who will say, hey, welcome to this, and If you want to learn more, click on yes. If you don't like this thing, it just has a sequence already pre-populated. And if you just say yes, no, it'll take you into a right direction, navigation. That's a chatbot. Okay. Now imagine if you can become an expert in chatbot and help people to market them through chatbots. How much money you're going to save and how much money you're going to make them if you can just automate. Like there is no, emotions here, humans are not involved. It's all automated. How much money you can charge for this? Yeah, that is a high income skill, chatbot marketing. Number 9, sales funnel expert. What is it? Sales funnel expert. So the sales funnel expert is somebody like Vikas. Yes, exactly, Gitika, you're right. It's somebody like Vikas Agrawal, Ayush is there, Amana Sati is there, Ayush Podar, Umesh Imadi Shetty, right? He has a funnel agency. All these guys, whether you're young, you're middle-aged, it does not matter. You can develop this skill as Vikas developed within less than 1 year. And he started charging lakhs now. Ayush, also one of the mentees, he replaced his complete income that he was making from a job and he became a funnel expert. And the interesting part is he's not just charging the fixed fees. He's charging percentage of profits as well now to the influencers. They say, look, I'm going to build a funnel. Here's my retainer, plus I'm going to have a percentage fee of the profits. Now imagine what is the limit. Sky is the limit. High income skill. Sky. What is the funnel? Funnel means landing pages, right? You saw the ad, you click on it, and there's a video, and there's thing. Hey, if you want to learn more, please click this. You click and you add. You go to the next page. Thank you page. Congratulations, your ebook is delivered, or you're registered, or your next step, whatever it is. It's just the pages, sales pages that they build. That's called sales funnel, right? You know the funnel, right? People come from outside and they just keep coming in, keep getting filtered. Okay, good. Who had OMG moment right now? Who had OMG moment right now? Wow, mind blown. Gitika, if you can't see me, you just have to shift your video. Maybe just check your video. Mind blown. Mamta's mind blown. Dharmendra. Yes. Naz also had Naz moment? Is the second Naz moment? Or is it our Naz? Okay, good. Vandana, OMG. Good. Mind blown. Wow. That's high income skill. Number 10, email marketing expert. What is it? Email marketing expert. How many of you know to write an email? How many of you know how to write an email? Sabko pata hona chahiye. If you're corporate, if you're in business, you know how to write email. But why don't you become an expert in email writing? Just this one tiny mini skill can make you rich. But then it is not just about writing email. You need to understand the psychology of the reader. What subject line that you should write, they should click on it, right? What should be the hook? What should be the flow of it? Is it connecting with emotion with people? So it's a blend of copywriting and email. Okay? When to send the email, the timing of the emails, right? What is the sequence of emails? Like, let's say you have a desired outcome you want the readers to take. You got to nurture them for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 days, and then finally you give them the offer. It's like value, offer. Value, offer. You need to understand the email marketing, how the email actually marketing works. And here's the interesting part. A lot of people say email is becoming less important, but fir bhi, emails are still working. After decades of people saying, oh, email is going to be dead, Unlike all the social media platforms, if something changes an algorithm there, you can't control it. But email, nobody changes the email IDs. Think about this. How long have you had your email ID for? Put it in chat box. How many years have you had your oldest email ID? You still use it very actively. 16 years. Anajay says 16 years, 20 years, 15 years. My God, 27 years. Now what does that prove to you? That people will change their phone numbers, they'll change their addresses, they'll change the city, they'll change their social media profiles, but they don't change their email IDs. And every email ID that you collect is an asset for you. It's a digital asset for you. So if you become an email marketing expert and you can help the businesses or influencers on how they can nurture their audience through emails. How many of you actually read my emails? Raise your hand. How many of you read my emails? Which weekly, once or twice you get it. Look, how many people here? See. What am I doing? What are we doing? And of course, as I said, Bronze is the brainchild behind that, okay? She is an expert, email marketing expert, right? So she knows the subject, she knows how to tell a story, she knows how to engage with you, she knows what should be the call to action, right? When to promote, when not to promote, right? So what is happening? I'm building a relationship with the audience. When I say audience, of course you. I'm building a relationship with all of you and other people through my emails regularly. And I'm telling you, in India, most of the influencers, they have horrible email marketing. Horrible email marketing. Except for one or two people. Like I like Ankur Warikoo. I like Ankur. How many of you know Ankur Warikoo? Good guy, very smart fellow. Okay, nice emails. Okay, but most of the people, horrible emails. Okay, that's why I said, okay, this is the blue ocean. This is what others are not able to understand, not able to do. We're going to dominate here. But you imagine now we can go and we can actually make a product out of this. Whether it's a recorded course or done for you services or consulting, we can actually launch it. But thing is, we are not passionate about it. Right? We do it only for ourselves. We don't want to teach to outsiders. We teach to our mentees in advanced level programs. We do that, but we don't want to give it to everybody. But you see, very high income skill. Very high income skill. Because guess what? When the email goes to 50,000 people and there's a call to action, let's say you convert even 1% of that, how many people are there? Right? 50,000, say 1% we convert kar liya aapne. And each one is paying, let's say, 5,000 rupees. 500 people in 5,000, how much it is? 500 people into 5,000, how much it is? Any guesses? Do the math. Somebody like, oh, 5,000 into 500 people, 50,000, 5 lakh, multiply 5, 25 lakhs. It is 25 lakh rupees by just one email. Oh my God. Why would somebody not pay you 1 lakh rupees or 2 lakh rupees or 3 lakh rupees when you can generate 25 lakh rupees for them? छोटा सा product, 5,000 rupees का product course. Mind blown? Yes, mind blown. हमें is like, man, क्या कर रहा हूँ हमारी life में, हम क्या कर रहे थे पूरी जिंदगी, कौन सी formal degrees के पीछे भाग रहे थे हम लोग, just to get a job, right? This does not, and if you see these skills does not require formal education. This is self-education. Nobody's gonna come and ask you what is your degree. Like yesterday, Anju was sharing it in the panel, right? That nobody ever asked her, hey, what is your degree? Where are you certified and qualified as an interior designer? They don't care. They don't care. What they care is, hey, can you produce a result? Now, somebody who's just starting new is like, but Dev, how can I charge so much? I'm just starting new. Do it for free at the beginning. They say, look, only if I prove myself, if I make you money, you pay me money. How confident it is. What a level of confidence that, like, look, you only pay me when I make you money. I'm not here, oh, give me a fixed salary. No, you just pay me when I convert you. And what do you have to lose? Mr. Entrepreneur, Mr. Businessman, what do you have to lose? Miss Businessman, what do you have to lose? Nothing. Good. Avni is mind blown, totally mind blown. Good. And here people come in crib, और ये job नहीं है, पैसा नहीं है, career बकवास ये है, वो है, competition. But in entrepreneurship, oh my God, it's unlimited potential, unlimited. Number 11, coaching and mentoring. I'm telling you, sirf this 1 hour is paisa vasool. Just this 1 hour is paisa vasool for your entire thing that you've done. It saves you whole, 2-3 years of struggle, research and all that. Yes. Good. So coaching and mentoring, you see, it's a very high income skill. Why? Because it requires persuasion. You have to persuade people to change their mindset, beliefs, action, life. It requires the vital skill. You're changing somebody's life through coaching and mentoring. That's a huge impact. It's a complex problem that you solve in a simple manner. That's why we are in coaching and mentoring business. That's why our revenue is growing multiple fold, because it's going to be in high demand for many years to come. And by the way, India is the sleeping giant for coaching and mentoring. Huge appetite of India in coaching and mentoring. It's a blue ocean right now, I'm telling you. Next 2-3 years, जो भी नए coaches आएंगे, जो भी नए trainers आएंगे, they're going to mint a lot of money, make a difference, live a great life. Next 2-3 years is a window. It's a beautiful period. But yeah, earliest the better. Like jitna jaldi, if you start, is the best. Because as the market becomes too crowded, obviously the competition becomes bigger. But if you start now, in next 1 or 2 years, you build a strong brand with special micro niche, with your great positioning. So even the new people coming in, they can't compete with you. Like today, I'm not scared. Like you teach everything that I'm teaching right now. You take all the content that I'm teaching, you teach right now. You will not be able to compete with me. You cannot compete with me. Okay, because you can't take my passion, you can't take the environment, you can't take the vibe. You can take my content. You see? You can take my content, you can replicate it. And a lot of people have tried, by the way. Okay, chalo, how to build business around passion, sikhate hum log. But you can't do that because you need a lot of other things as well. I've already established myself. My positioning is already passionpreneur. My brand is already built. I got a lot of money as well. I'm going to beat you every time in the money game as well. Like you spend 1 lakh, I'm going to spend 1 crore. How would you beat that? How can you beat 1 lakh versus 1 crore ads? Right? And this is exactly what is happening. Every month, you know how much money we're spending? I'm being very transparent again because I believe in giving you a real picture. Every month we are spending 30 to 40 lakhs on ads. How much? 30 to 40 lakhs. How can you beat us? Like you borrow the money. एक महीना 30 लाख डालो, फुस सब. फिर next महीना पैसा ही नहीं. Who's got OMG? Who's got OMG moment right now? Mind blown. Yeah, but look, Dev Gadhvi did not start from there. Dev Gadhvi started from zero ads. Dev Gadhvi started from social currency, building a brand, and all my mentees do the same thing. Then they gradually scale it. Right? 1 year, first 2018, I spent zero money on ads. In fact, later on, maybe end of the year, I spent some money. 2019, we spent about 1 crore in whole year. Right? 2020 is when we started spending 15-20 lakhs a month. Then we doubled it this year, 30 to 40 lakhs a month. Right? Per day, we are spending 80,000, 90,000 rupees on ads per day, which we are looking to scale again to double in some time. Right? Now think the scope of coaching and mentoring now. Why is Dev able to afford this? Why is he able to afford so much of ads? जब पैसा बन रहा होगा तभी तो पैसा डाल रहे हैं ना. Right? जब पैसा बन रहा है, mind blown, right? Mind blown. Mamta is like, oh, mind blown. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right? Abhi to sab kuch. And just think about the beauty of this. Think the beauty of this business. There is no physical product. There is no shipping required. There is no go downs required. There's a low risk to us. Advance money. सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है आज ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस में, ब्रिक एंड मॉर्टर में? बेचो, अरे प्लीज क्लियर कर दो सर प्लीज क्लियर कर दो सर प्लीज. अरे what begging business? You're not a beggar, you're an entrepreneur, you're a passionpreneur. You're not in begging money, after you sell the product. But here, भाई पैसा पहले रखो, सर्विस हम बाद में डिलीवर करेंगे आपको. And we make people wait because we're solving a complex problem in a simple manner. And then now we have testimonials, now we have case studies, now we have environment, now we have brand, everything is there. We have money. Like, you can't beat. The best time to get started was in 2018-19 to become a coach or trainer. The second best time, 2020. Third best time is 2021 right now. Okay? As it becomes older and older, the sleeping giant wakes up. Right? It's still sleeping. How many of you want to become a coach or a trainer or a mentor? Raise your hand. How many of you want to become a coach or a trainer? Prakash, Vardarajan, Kushi, Joe, Manmohan Singh, Manish, Arshi, Raj, Harish, Vishwa. Wow, a lot of you. Good. It's a huge scope, I'm telling you. But again, don't be an ordinary dinosaur coach or trainer. Be the 21st century coach or trainer, man. Learn sales, learn branding, learn marketing. Those dinosaur coaches, they don't know all these things. They're still doing the old things the old way. उनको पता नहीं दुनिया बदल गई है. They don't know the branding, positioning, marketing, closing. They never spend time and money there. That's why they're dinosaurs. And then they will tell you, no, don't get into coaching and mentoring, okay? It's very bad. People don't pay money. It's so difficult. I said, what the hell you're talking about? You're talking to wrong people. Right? Talk to Dev Gadhvi, who will say it's a great business, who can charge from 1 lakh to 2 lakh to 4 lakh to 8 lakh to 10 lakh per person within the span of 3 years, going from 1 lakh per mentee to 10 lakhs. Is that a good business? Is that a good business? Or कौन सा business है बताओ जिसमें you can do like a 10 times more money in just 3-4 years? This is the 4th year running. 10 times more money. You can't. Right? Best business. So anyways. Next one. Productivity and system expert. What is it? Productivity and system expert. Right? Helping companies Good, Abhijit. Yeah. We'll talk about how to join PPMM later. Good. Now I look forward to many of you to be part of the Passion Winner Mastermind, so you can exponentially grow when the market is getting hot, warm. So yeah, we'll come to that. We'll come to that. So productivity and system coaching, right? Productivity and system. Look, in the company, if you want to make company profitable, there's just handful of ways to make it profitable. खर्चा कम करो, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाओ, मार्जिन्स बढ़ाओ. Right? खर्चा कम करो, spend less, reduce cost, increase the output, productivity, right? Increase the margins, like increase the price and all. That's the way to bring the revenue up. And if you are the person who can increase the productivity of the company or the business or the people in whatever business they are in, you can charge a lot of money. Like imagine if you have a company who has a turnover of, let's say, 5 crores, right? Through your mechanism, through your formula, through your coaching, through your training, through your whatever product or service or whatever it is, whether software or services, if they can take that 5 crore company to even 20% increase, which is additional 1 crore, you got additional 1 crore revenue because of your high productivity. How much can you charge? If you're able to impact somebody's business by 1 crore, how much can you charge? Put it in chat box. How much can you charge? If you increase my revenue by 1 crore, how much can you charge? How much do you think I'm ready to pay you? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Right? Easily 10%. Minimum 10%. 10 lakhs. This is how the business are made. This is how you can grow your business with the high value, right? High value, high impact. Okay, good. Next one. Wellness and meditation expert. When I say wellness, everything. All the wellness that you can think of. Physical wellness, mental wellness, spiritual wellness, right? Everything, right? Mind, body, and soul, fit. Who wants to play in that niche? Who wants to play in that niche of fitness, mental, physical? Right, good. Amey, Ashuni, I can see. Grijesh, Pallavi, good. Pooja was there. I remember yesterday she was talking about that. Sudeshna, Raj, good. Trupti, Tushar, Malavar, I'm so sorry. It's good? Okay, good. All right, good. And a lot of you, good, good. It's a great niche. It's a high income skill, right? Just think about it logically. We Indians, 10 years, 20 years ago, we were struggling to even have a basic lifestyle. Like decent roti, kapda, makan, stable income, stable job. But now, we've gone to the next level. Now we look at buying good car, buying a good TV, buying a great cell phone. This is not just survival. Right? That's why you see a lot of BMWs in your city and Audis in your city. Right? How many of you are living in tier 2 cities and now you see a lot of premium cars in your cities? Like, man, 10 saal pehle kuch bhi nahi tha. Right? Tier 2 cities or maybe tier 3 cities. Like everywhere, it's like a joke. Right? Now think about 20 years ago when you were growing up. To see a BMW, BMW, Audi. It's such a big deal to watch Audi and BMW in the city. But now every Tom, Dick and Harry has a BMW. Even Dev Gadhvi has a BMW. What is the big deal? Right? It's not common. Ferrari will be uncommon. Yes, Ferrari is uncommon. Right? That is when I'm going to buy Ferrari that time. Why? Why is that happening? Why? What is the point? The point is our standard of living has increased. And now we can afford and we can pay attention to things like mental, physical, spiritual health. पहले क्या physical, mental, spiritual health पे, mental health पे क्या focus करेंगे जब security खाना ही नहीं है घर पे, you don't have stable income, you can't. So you see, it's not just actually 3 things for this vital income. Write these 3 things down. To monetize this income, you need to be at the right place, right time, right offer. Okay. Right place, right time, and right offer or right product or whatever you want to call it, offer, product or whatever, right offering. Okay, right place, right time, right product or services or right offer. Okay, now think about this. From the health, mental, physical, spiritual health, India, is it right place? Yes or no? Is it a right place? Yes, it is the right place. We are not, some country which has just been attacked, always bombarded by some country under attack, like Lebanon and all, some countries. Like we're not in life threat places, right? So India is the right place. Is it right time? Is it right time? Yes, absolutely, man. It's a brilliant time for health, fitness. Vishnu Mohan, right niche, right time, man, right place, right time. He just has to focus on what? Right offering, right offer. Right? Today, why is Passionpreneur so successful? Right place, right time, when everybody is getting fed up of 9 to 5 and they're looking for new ways to making business. Right place, right time, and right offer. Whatever right product or right services, which is giving the results. But imagine if Dev Gadhvi had been in some country like Afghanistan. I'm the right person, but Afghanistan is not right place for building the business around passion right now. Right? It's not. Let's say Dev Gadhvi was in US right now. 2018, Dev Gadhvi kickstarted his business in US. Not a right place. It is already crowded. Ethnicity does not match. Why would somebody listen to Asian? When these are Westerners, why would they listen to Asian? वो cultural barrier ही बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है. Wrong place. I cannot become a millionaire in the US. I may not even become a millionaire in some countries with a highly competition. Maybe Australia, I don't know. But if I'm based on Australia, but I'm targeting India, yeah, it's fine. Like I'm Indian, based on Australia, like how Ron is there, right? Ron Malhotra, how many of you know Ron Malhotra? Yeah, he's partner in one of my businesses, one CC, 1 crore coach. Right, he's an Indian born, but raised in Australia. Why do you think he is targeting India? Why? Why? Because right place, India. Right time, India. He has to just have the right offer. Guaranteed, he can make more money from India right now than what he's doing in Australia business. Just my gut feeling. If he focuses 100% attention in India, he can make far more money in India. But here's the thing. Dev Gadhvi has an edge over Ron Malhotra. Do you know why? Do you know why? Not that I'm dressing wise he's good. Looks wise I'm sure he's far, far better. But why? Why? Yes, because I'm in India right now. The place is like gold mine right now. India is a gold mine right now. And all of you are sitting on the gold mine. Good. Ben is like, oh, mind blown, right? No matter kitna bhi great he is, he cannot beat me in my game because I'm already in India. I can travel to any city and I can connect with people. I can do an event. I can do physical thing. Usko Australia se kitni baar he'll come back and forth. Plus, I am here in India, the culture-wise and everything-wise, I can connect. I can speak Hindi as well, right? He is not fluent in Hindi. He's Indian, but he's raised there. You see, how many of you realize how lucky you are? How many realize you're lucky right now? Oh my God, so lucky that we are in India right now. Oh my God, right? Matru prem aur बढ़ गया देश के प्रति. Oh Bhagwan, Bharat Mata, thank you, I'm here. Right? Good. It's a gold mine. That's why most of the Westerners are coming here. Why do you think Westerners are coming here? Why do you think Success Gyan is bringing a lot of Westerners here? Because it's a gold mine. Right? Think about Success Gyan, okay? How long did Success Gyan struggle? Do you know? We see that it's a great company, and I know the owner very well, and I know Raji very well, I know Sid very well. They all are good buddies. But do you know how many years they struggled? 3-4 years. You know why? Wrong time. Right place, wrong time. They were too early in the game. India was not ready for self-development, coaching and mentoring. Then they kicked off and boom, they grew in the year 2018-19. Right? That's the year I started my business. But guess what has happened? They started business so many years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I started my business 3-4 years ago. And you know the interesting part is? The revenue that they generate in their 1-day event, 2-day event, if not more, I'm almost equal to them. And that also virtual events. Think about that. Who's mind blown? Who's mind blown? When I say equal, the last event produced 5 crores. Last event, boom, right place, right time. You just need to become the right person who has the right offer. That's it. That's it. And more you delay this, more you'll regret. If you launch yourself as a coach, mentor, trainer after 2 years, 3 years, man, you're going to regret. Man, why did I not do this? When there was a time. Right? But a lot of people wait for it. Oh, let me earn money to invest in self-development and learn and all that. But opportunity lost. You're never looking at the cost of opportunity lost. You're just looking at 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees gone. But what is the opportunity lost? 1 crore, 2 crore ka opportunity lost. That is how businessmen think. Businessmen don't think, kitna invest karna hai. Businessmen think, how can I get more return? If I do right now versus if I invest later, which will give me more return? 10 lakhs invested now is going to make you crores. 10 lakhs invested later, you still even struggle to make 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Because of high competition, too late, timing is missed, opportunity lost. Good, good. Ratan is like, yeah, this hitting bullseye. Good. All right. That's the coaching and mentoring. I mean, I'm spending time here because I'm passionate about it. I love coaching and mentoring. That's the best niche to be in. Next one. Okay, I mean, of course, the wellness and meditation, which I'm talking about, right? It's also part of coaching, fitness, expert, everything. Next one, high ticket closing. Number 14, high ticket closing. Yes, Kishore, you're right. Cost of ignorance will go into crores. See, that's why when I give you an offer today, by the end of the day, 4 o'clock, around 4 o'clock, I'll tell you what is the passion of a mastermind. Okay, I'll tell you what it's all about, how much is the investment. A lot of you will have heart attack, a lot of you will have fear, a lot of you may lack guts, but I want you to remember this point. What did I tell you right now? Because I'm not going to repeat it. Instead of focusing on the cost investment, focus on the cost of opportunity lost. Focus on the cost of ignorance. When you have that fear bubbling inside you and you invest, think about that. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, good. High ticket closing. What is high ticket closing? Is where you get leads from people. They do the marketing, they do the hard work, they have the product. All you need to do is close. You just need to close. You need to convince and persuade people to make a decision. That's it. That's a high income skill. People are making $10,000 a month, which is 7.5 lakh rupees by just closing. They just get on a call, 4 calls they take, 5 calls in a day, and they're free. 4-5 घंटे में they wrap up the day. And out of 4 or 5 people, they just have to close 1 or 2 people. Which, if you learn a skill and master the art of closing, 50% is the least conversion. Least. Right? You can become a champion closer. Right? I've gone through high ticket closing program. Right? Dan Locke. I spent 6.5 lakh rupees just with Dan Locke. High ticket closing. Just one skill. Okay? That's how important that is. How many of you want to become a high ticket closer? Like how many? Maybe you want to become like a career in it, or you want to use it for your business. Yes, it's a brilliant art. High ticket closing is a brilliant art. It just blew my mind. Like if I'm saying it, you understand the weightage of it. Why? Because I come from a sales background. 14, 15, 16 years in sales. And if somebody can blow my mind away, oh, it has to be genuine. And that also I invest 6.5 lakh rupees. Not just, initially it was 2 lakh rupees and then again 3.5, 4 lakh rupees into advanced closing, high ticket inner circle, right? High ticket closing was 2 lakh plus, then high ticket inner circle was 3.5, 4 lakh for the year. So you can imagine. And then who is the king of high ticket sales? Who is the king of high ticket sales? Dan Locke, Dan the man Locke, man. Yes, of course, I learned directly from him, right? And in India, who's king of high ticket sales, In India. In India is Dev Gadhvi, right? Nobody can beat my prices. Nobody can beat. Like that's why, like Dev, your programs are so expensive. Yeah, man, it is. We're not for cheap people. We're not for cheap people. We're only for highly committed people. We only high ticket. We only deal with highly committed and highly invested people, right? Emotionally, financially, they need to be invested. Otherwise, transformation does not happen, right? My prices will beat all the prices. You go look in the marketplace for coaching, mentoring. Right? Just look at Success Gyan, Arfeen Khan, Rajesh Shamola. Like they're good people. Some of them are good. Some of them, I'm okay. I don't like some. It's okay. But we will beat everybody's price. How are we able to do it? We don't even have the international influencers, teaching you. We're just all Indians. How can we do that? Because of the results we produce. Okay. But high ticket closing is one of the skills which I learned and mastered it. Number 15, investing. Somebody spoke about the stock market and all that. Yes, it's a high ticket skill. It's a high value skill. Investing. Anil, check your video setting because video is still on. So investment in stocks, bonds, properties, real estate. You see, it's a great place. Like Ram Babu. Remember Ram Babu? He went from being a coach or a trainer, teaching sales, into investing, real estate. Right? What does he do? He helps people to make a decision. So what has he done, by the way? He's got multiple skills, and he combined all those skills, and he made crore. Right? He learned coaching and training, like how to coach people, how to train people. He learned high ticket closing, and he learned investing business, which is real estate. And he combined all 3 skills and he amplified. And he's now able to persuade people, generate leads, close people, and make lakhs of rupees just from one deal. Right? That is the power. That is the power. That is very good. That's very good. So got investing, HTC, public speaking. That's good. That's a great combination. That's a great combo. Right? Next one. Online events marketing. Number 16, online events marketing. How many of you heard the name of the influencer called Peng Joon? Peng Joon, P-E-N-G-J-O-O-N. Peng Joon, no? Okay. Peng Joon, Richard has heard, okay. Peng Joon also is a great influencer. He also had spoken to Success Gyan's event and all that thing. He shared a stage with big guys, Robert Kiyosaki and all those. So Peng Joon, he's in the niche of teaching people how do you run your online events, how do you market your online events. Great niche, and he's dominating. He's a multi-millionaire, I think based out of some Asian country, Malaysia, I think Malaysia. Guess what? Umesh Imadi Shetty learned from Peng Joon as well. Right? He went to Malaysia, attended his 2-day event, 3-day event. And of course, Umesh Imadi Shetty learned HTC as well, high ticket closing, before joining Passionpreneur. And then he learned Passionpreneur as well. And then he learned funnel building from Russell Brunson and other people. So what did he do? He combined all his skills, right? Passionpreneur skills, event management skills, high ticket closing skills, and funnel skills, and he built a business, funnel agency. That's why he became crorepati. Is it making sense? I'm giving you real people, real examples, how they are utilizing these skills. But pick the skills. Mind blown? How many of you mind blown? How many of you mind blown? Yes, mind blown. Sudeep, Madan, Namita, Ashish, Venkata. Good, very good. Rupali, yes. Ashwini, Harish, Vijayalakshmi, Saugat. Yep. Next one, okay. Coder / software developer. Coding plus software developing. Okay, now software developing has been there from ages in India, but you need to be in the right software coding. Don't try and do, I don't know, Java and all. I'm not from technical background, but maybe Java is not in demand. C++ is not in demand. My brother did Java, C++ when we were graduating. He spent a lot of money, but uska demand hi chala gaya. Maybe Python is hot right now. So, but invest in right technology, right tools which in high demand. But if you are in the right place, if you become a great person, great skills, you again don't need to coach or train. You can be a consultant, you can be a developer, you can build a business through just one skill. Okay. Next one. Growth hacking / marketing. Number 18. Growth hacking. What is growth hacking? Ye term na 5-10 saal pehle nahi tha ye. Like 10 years ago, there was no word called growth hacking. Does anybody understand what is growth hacking? Thank you, Mani. Growth hacking has to do with quantum leap. Meaning you hack the growth and you grow your followers and connections in quantum leaps. You don't 10%, 20%. No, you grow like double, triple, 5 times. Like 10x, yes. Ramadev, 10x. Like that's called hacking the growth. Mind Valley. How many of you heard of Mind Valley? Raise your hand. How many of you heard of Mind Valley? Mind Valley has become one of the biggest self-development companies in the world. Okay, Mind Valley. It brings some of the big names, big giants. Vishen Lakhiani, again Indian origin, based I think was born in Malaysia or somewhere. They have a lot of growth hackers. And what is their job? They just keep looking for new ideas and new things on how we can hack social media ethical way. Now, hacking doesn't mean cheating and stealing. Okay, it's growth hacking. It's genuine. It's not software hacking. That's not what I mean. Growth hacking. It's ethical, right? How can you grow exponentially? Like for example, how can I get an interview with this influencer, which gets me in front of 50,000 people? That influencer got 50,000 followers. Can I get an interview? Even if it takes 1 month of effort to get an interview, 2 months of effort, but if I can eventually get in front of them, I can exponentially grow my followers 50,000 plus. Versus, चलो organic post बनाते हैं, आज बनाया, कल बनाया, परसों बनाया, 30 days, 1 year. अरे यार 50,000 क्या 5,000 भी follower नहीं बने. Who's mind blown? Who's mind blown? Now imagine if you have this vital skill, and you can come up with, like, if you're creative, and if you have, like, again, these are vital, right? Creativity, imagination, all these things are all relevant, vital skills. Imagine if you can hack the growth for somebody, and if you can help them to grow their business by follower, again, let's say into few thousands, and that impacts their business by crores. How much money can you charge? How much money can you charge? If their revenue is growing again in crores, you can charge at least lakhs. Right? This is a high income skill. And this is rare. Abhi logon ko pata hi nahi hai. Most of the people don't even know most of these skills exist. Right? Because there's no formal education teaching all these. Right? That's called growth hacking. You hack platforms, tools, events. I'll give you one more example. There are Facebook groups, many groups. How about as a company? That is our next level, okay, by the way. We are getting into growth hacking mode now. We were growing organically in 1 or 2 years, then inorganically, which is through ads, and then the third mode is hacking now. How can we exponentially grow? There are Facebook groups. What if you can buy a group? There is an owner of Facebook. Say, hey, buddy, most of the Facebook group members, they don't know how to monetize anyways. Let's say Vishnu Mohan, let's say Vishnu, okay? He goes to a health and fitness group. Siri started. Let's say he goes to one group which has 10,000 group members, and the owner of that sometime posts the comments, sometime not. But he goes and he buys the group. He say, look, you have 10,000 followers. Can you sell this group to me? Make me an owner, and I'm going to pay you, let's say, I don't know, 2 lakhs, 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, I don't know, 10 lakh rupees, and I acquired that. Out of 10,000 people, when he keeps adding value and markets himself and brings them to the event, from there, he already got 10,000 now network of the people who want health and fitness, right, legitimate people, genuine people, interested people. And he converts those 10,000, let's say 10%. 1,000 people, they come for the webinar or workshop. They come and they buy, let's say, 500 people again. Let's go to 500 number. Out of 10,000 people, 5% people buy. His program worth 5,000 rupees. How much money he made again? 25 lakh rupees. And if he sells them the 20,000 rupees product, he makes 1 crore. 1 crore. How much did he invest? 10 lakh rupees. How much did he recover? 1 crore. 10 times. Who's mind blown right now? Who's mind blown? Oh my God. That's called growth hacking. Now, I just want to let you know, we don't teach all these skills, okay? So don't come to Dev, please teach me all these skills. Okay, there are some skills that we teach. Some skills we can tell you in some direction. Some skills you have to find the expert. You have to learn yourself. But my job is not to teach you skills. My job is to tell you what are the skills that you can build. Because acquiring skills is easy. Once you have the expert, you can acquire. By the way, a lot of these skills are actually taught, by the way, in Passionate Mastermind. A lot of these skills. Okay, because it's not just one course, one program. It's a series of skills that we transfer into mentees. And I'll tell you later. Growth hacking, okay? 19, IT systems and network engineer. Okay, IT, technology. Okay, now, again, this has been like a coding, this has been there for a long, long time. But again, in this, you need to know the right niche, right place, right, to expand in IT systems and engineering and all that. Network engineering. 20th, again, customer success engineer. Customer success engineer. I don't know what you mean about Avi Arya. He's a good friend as well. Yeah, he's into also, video marketing, right? He has a video marketing agency. He has now the consultancy. He has done for you kind of programs. He's helping people to do that as well. Okay. So customer success engineer, what is that? Is that you help the clients, your clients, to deliver success to their clients. Meaning, you help them to get more success for their clients so that they can be a repeat buyers. Right? Because hardest part of any business is to acquire a new lead. Easiest is to retain the lead and resell or upsell or cross-sell more and more and more to existing leads. But if you become an expert, how can you get customer success which can enable the clients to sell more to the existing client? They'll give you more money. Right? They'll give you more success. Right? It's just something new. Very few people focus on it. Like Sanmeet Kaur, one of my mentees, who charges like 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh rupees for 6 months coaching to businessmen. She started by customer success, and then she became a business coach. She was just teaching people how to get their customer success. Right? When I say customer success, not customer service, okay? Customer service is one. Customer success is results, producing results. Right? So these are the top 20 vital skills, your heart and which you really enjoy. Okay? Rest everything we have done the analysis for you. You pick which one you love and you'll enjoy the most, and you can monetize it. Okay, good. Was this valuable? Was this helpful? Was this helpful? Whose mind is blown right now? Whose mind is blown? So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Passionpreneurs! Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I can see a lot of crorepati's in motion. Okay. By the way, some of you are still quiet and calm. Like, somebody's playing with the pen. You need to be emotionally involved. You need to physically, emotionally, mentally excited for what we are learning right now. Okay, that's the dream student. But again, it's your life, man. I'm not going to force you to jump around. It's you, your life. My life does not change if you're engaged or not. Okay, good, good. But again, don't feel shy. Oh, I'm 50 years old. अच्छा लगता है क्या? 50 साल का इंसान जैसा जंप करता है भालू की तरह. अच्छा लगता है क्या? अरे बाबा कौन देख रहा है यहाँ पे? Nobody is even looking at you. Everybody is involved in their own thing. Okay, so but again, loosen up, man, loosen up. If there's no heart, if there's no emotion, you cannot have business. You cannot become a businessman if you don't have heart, if you're not emotionally engaged and involved. Okay, that is all right. There you go. Dr. Rajan is like, I'm 60, I'm jumping. Amazing. I love the spirit. Like, बच्चा होना बहुत जरूरी है. कुछ सीख रहे हो नया, कुछ वो excitement, वो जुनून होना चाहिए. Hey, wow, kitna mast hai, yeah, wow, this is so great. Because if you don't feel that excitement, you will not implement it later. You will forget it. Because every cell has a memory. Did you know that? Your whole body, every cell of your body has a memory. Every cell has a memory. So when you move and involve your physical, activity and you engage physically, you don't just retain knowledge here. It retains in the body as well. But you'll remember, okay, good. All right, next up. Now we're going to go deeper. You learn the skills. Now here's the thing. You can either take one skill, and make business out of it, or you can take combination of the skill and use it for your business. I repeat, either you can take one of those skills or two skills and can monetize and make money from that, or have multiple skills and build business and use it for your business, right? Whether your physical product or services or coaching. That's exactly what I did. I did the second. But now, let's look at this. Let's look at one of the most crucial part that I think some of you are waiting for, which is what? The most important skill. How do we make money? So are you ready to learn the 4-step formula to monetize your passion? Are you ready to productize, and how can you productize and how can you make money? I do the 4 steps of how do you monetize this, and next half an hour, I'm going to give you some simple 4-step process that you can take your idea, convert that into a product, and you can even make money from it. Okay, and today we're not going to go deep into money. Tomorrow we're going to go deep into money. How do you sell and market yourself? But today we're going to initiate the process of how do you actually now convert that idea into money. Okay, How many of you, again, I repeat, how many of you have a backup plan? What if, let me ask you this,